the night I've waited for, because you're not a baby anymore. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. What happened to that funny face? My little tomboy now wears satins and lace. I can't believe my eyes, you're just a teenage dream. Happy birthday, sweet 16. When you were only 6, I was your big brother. Then when you were 10, we didn't like each other. When you were 13, you were a funny valentine. But since you've grown up, your future is sewn up. From now on, you're gonna be mine. So if I should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. If I should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16.
तू ही तो जन्नत मेरी, तू ही मेरा जुनू, तू ही तो मन्नत मेरी, तू ही रूह का सुकून, तू ही अखियों की ठंडक, तू ही दिल की है दस्तक। और कुछ ना जानूं मैं, बस इतना ही जानूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। ये दूरी कैसी मजबूरी, मैंने नजरों से तुझे छू लिया। ओहो कभी तेरी खुशबू, कभी तेरी बातें, बिन मांगे ये जहां पा लिया। तू ही दिल की है रौनक, तू ही जन्मों की दौलत। और कुछ ना जानू, बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं।
मेरी दुनिया मेरी दुनिया मेरी दुनिया तू ही रे, मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ तू ही रे।
मेरी दुनिया मेरी दुनिया मेरी दुनिया तू ही रे, मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ मेरी खुशियाँ तू ही रे। रात दिन तेरे लिए सजदे करूं, दुआएं मांगू रे मैं यहाँ अपने लिए, रब से तेरी भलाएं मांगू रे। सिखाया हम लोगों को, अच्छा इंसान बनाया, जिंदगी है तेरा साया, अनजानों को सीधा रास्ता दिखाया। तू नहीं एक रोशनी ले आई है जीवन की।
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we have a special presentation for everyone in this room, so it's a request. If everyone could please give their undivided attention to the screen to my left. Once again, folks, we have a special presentation for you guys, so please give all your attention to the screen right here in the front of the room. Thank you. Khushali's life. Let me hear you make some noise. All right, folks, let me introduce myself. Manan, here with DJ Savan behind the booth from B-Boys Entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, we are entertainers for tonight. So let me remind you why we're all here today. We're here to celebrate a young girl turning into a beautiful young woman. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. We're here to celebrate Khushali's Sweet 16. If you're excited to help me celebrate Khushali's party tonight, let me hear you make some noise. Folks, I think we can do a lot better than that. That was pathetic. We're gonna try this one more time. On the count of 3, I need everybody in this room to scream like never before. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, scream! All right, folks, to begin tonight's program, I need everybody in this room to rise. Come on, get up out of your seats. Here we go. Gentlemen, I need everybody to face the rear of the ballroom. Come on, face the exit sign right towards the back of the ballroom. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome our beautiful, beautiful birthday girl, Khushali. Come on, folks, once again, give it up for Khushali. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's a request to everyone to please take their seats. Once again, everyone, please take your seats. I'd like to call upon Khushi's mom to please come in the front and say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Pravina.
આજના આનંદીય પ્રસંગમાં આપના સૌની હાજરી એ જ અમારી ખુશીની ખુશી છે. તો આપ સૌનો દિલથી મારા જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. આજે મારી દીકરી 16 વર્ષમાં પ્રવેશી કે તે હવે તે યુવતીના રૂપમાં પ્રવેશી. દીકરી એટલે લક્ષ્મી અને લક્ષ્મી એટલે કુળનો વૈભવ. બસ ભગવાન પાસે એટલી જ પ્રાર્થના કરું છું કે કુળનો હંમેશા વૈભવ વધારે અને આન બાન અને શાંતિ તેનું જીવન સુગંધિત કરે. ખુશી જ્યારથી આ સૃષ્ટિમાં આવી ત્યારથી તેના પપ્પા મોટી મમ્મી અતિ વહાલા એવા ભાઈ ભાવિક પ્રતિક હંમેશા લાડકોડથી ઉછેરી છે અને વળી એ જ લાડ કરાવે તેવી તેની અપુ ભાભી મળી છે. તેનું પ્રભુ એટલે પ્રાર્થના કરું છું આજના આ પ્રસંગે આ બધું કરવા પાછળ ખુશીના ભાઈ અને ભાભીનો જ સાથ છે. ખરેખર આ જોઈને મને દિલથી ખૂબ આનંદ થાય છે અને એવી જ અનુભૂતિ થાય છે કે જાણે એક દીકરી છે પણ સાથે બે દીકરા પણ મારા જ છે અને આ લાગણી માત્ર આજની નહીં પણ હંમેશા માટે મને થતી રહે છે. ખરેખર અમારા પરિવારનું ગૌરવ અને પરિવારનો સમ એ જ અમારી ખુશીની ખુશી છે. બસ વધારે વર્ણન નથી કરી શકતી પણ ભગવાન હંમેશા પરિવારમાં એકતા શાંતિ સુખ અર્થે એ જ આજે મંગલદીને ઠાકોરજીની મારી પ્રાર્થના છે. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it for Khushi's mother. All right, folks, at this time, I'd like to invite Khushi's Moti Mummy, Usha, to please come to the front and say a few words.
હેલો એવરીબડી, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. આજના આ આનંદિત પ્રસંગે અમે આમંત્રિત સ્નેહીજનો અને મારા દિલથી જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. ઘણા જ આનંદ સાથે કહું તો જ્યારે શ્રાવણ મહિનાના પવિત્ર દિને એક દીકરીનું અમારા ઘરે આગમન થયું ત્યારે એટલી તો દિલમાં ખુશી થઈ કે ભાવિકના ડેડીએ તેનું નામ ખુશાલી રાખી દીધું. એના નામ પ્રમાણે અમને હંમેશા એના માટે દિલથી જે ભાવ ઉભરાય અને તે જે કહે માંગે અથવા તો તેની ગમતું હોય તો અમને ખુશીથી કરીએ. અમે ટૂંકમાં એની ખુશીમાં જ અમારી ખુશી છે અને અમે વધારે ખુશી તો ભાવિક પ્રતિકને એકની એક બહેન મળી અને અપુને નાની નણંદી મળી. એથી વધારે ખુશી કઈ હોય? શ્રાવણના અધિક માસમાં પ્રભુ ટૂંકમાં ખુશી માટે કહું તો 2002ની સાલમાં શ્રાવણના અધિક માસમાં પ્રભુએ દીધી દીકરી રૂડાએવા અમારા પરિવારમાં. ઘરમાં એના આગમનથી ખુશીઓની ઉછેરથી આંખના પલકારે ખુશી પ્રવેશી 16મા વર્ષમાં. તેની તો ખુશી માણવી હતી આપ સર્વોની હયાતી. તો દિલથી ભાવભીનું સ્વાગત છે સૌનું રૂડા એવા અમારા વાળતોયા પરિવારમાં. બસ આપ સૌના સાથમાં કરું પ્રભુને પ્રાર્થના બને સુખી જીવન ખુશીનું એવી મારી અભ્યર્થના. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Usha. And at this time, folks, please help me invite Khushi's brother, Bhavik, to the dance floor to say a few words. Thank you.
Please get up, come on. Yeah, go. Abara. Hey, I'm going to go. We are the only one love. Thank you. ઘરે મૂકી જાઓ. Since I learned how to drive, I've been dropping her off. Before she enters my house, I have to drop her off. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bhavik. If those of you who don't know me, I'm Khushi's cousin. Thank you, Anand. I hope everyone enjoyed the cocktail hours. The open bar wasn't my idea. Whoever's wife were complaining, those were all their own fault. I told him cash bar, but you know, he's like, let's just do open bar, it's not our problem. So, તમે બધા ઘરે problem લેતા જાજો. તમારી જે ચાલે. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us to celebrate Khushi's Sweet 16. Khushi is the youngest in our family and also the most spoiled. Things she has got from not only my parents but her own parents is unbelievable. I don't think once in her life her parents ever said no. Kaka, તમને કેટલી વાર કીધું? નકરી બગાડ દીધી. જો અત્યારે આટલું બધું અત્યારે કરાવ્યું જો પેલે પેરિસ જાવું તો અત્યારે પેરિસ અહીંયા લઈ આવ્યા આપણે. She wanted to do a vacation in Paris, so she got an option. Do you want to do a Paris theme party or do you want to go to Paris? And she picked this. I don't know why. She could have gone to Paris, I'm serious. Anyway, she's so spoiled, it's unbelievable. She has mastered the art of, what do you call it? Flattery?
Manipulating.
Huh?
Manipulating.
Flattery too, man. She's the one who butters everyone up in our family. That's what I'm trying to get at. She knows how to butter up people like it's her job. I'm actually a little bit jealous of that, but you know, she's mastered it and she's got away with things that it's unbelievable. Through her parents, before even Yeezys came out, she somehow made a deal with my dad, and she got a pair of Yeezys. I don't even know how much they were worth till I found out her credit card bill. She's like, that was your car? That's your problem. Huh? Which bag?
The Supreme bag. You don't even know it.
Oh shit. Apparently she bought more stuff that I didn't complain about. So anyway, the pair of Yeezys, what she did was, her parents said no. So she went and buttered my parents. She's like, Papa, આપણે બેસીને અડધું કરી નાખશું. તમે અડધું કરો, હું અડધું કરું. So she put in like $150 and my dad put in the rest, and apparently the shoes were like $600. I'm like, what? Who buys a pair of shoes with $600, especially at your age?
I go to Macy's.
At my age, they just put me in boarding school and left me in India. Yeah. She seriously got away with a lot of stuff. But recently, I always had a problem thinking, like people usually say, no, she's growing up too fast, she's growing up too fast. But I always had a problem thinking, like, how young she is. Because every time she will have a conversation with anyone, with Vimal or with me or someone, and she will have such a deep conversation that you would think, and she will talk about politics. That's the wrong thing a 16-year-old should be talking about, but she'll argue about in a detail where she'll try to defend her point, and like, I'll be like, what the hell is going on here? She would act so old that if you get pissed, then she'll cry. Then you gotta realize that beforehand. You don't want to make her cry. So, you know, it's hard to say for me, like she's turning old. She is old, she's turning old fast, but you know, in her head, she needs to calm down. She's been saying recently, you know, she wants to get over high school and get to college already. But Khushi, anyone in this room will tell you, these are one of your best days and you keep looking back on them. High school, you don't want to just move on to college. Live your life right now. Enjoy high school, even though it's pain in the ass for you. But when future comes and you look back, you want to make memories right now. And when you want to dwell on the past, this is the time to enjoy it. Because when you dwell in the future, you want to dwell on memories that you make right now. And anyone in here will tell you who has attended high school. How many people? Only 5 of them. Doctor second. Run away. I look over there. ये तो स्कूल में जाए Listen, anyways, jokes aside, please enjoy your life right now. Don't try to fast forward to college. When you get to college, you enjoy college. When you are in high school right now, enjoy high school. After that, when it's time to work, trust me, you will just keep looking back, I wish I had enjoyed more. Yeah, Bhavesh, tell her. How hard is it to go wake up every morning? What time do you wake up, 10? Anyway, happy birthday, Khushi. I hope you enjoy tonight, and I hope you enjoy every single day till you start working. That is all downhill. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for Bhavik. All right, at this time, I'd like to invite Khushi's brother, Pratik, on the floor to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Pratik.
How's everyone doing tonight? That's it? I'm sure you did. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out, taking your time off on this long weekend. I'm sure you want to be at the beach. Then a Sweet 16. The old one. So, anyways, I can remember, like when she was like tiny, where I would be carrying her everywhere. We would put a dog leash on her because as soon as she started to walk, right, she would run everywhere. So Dad came out with a brilliant idea to put a dog leash on her hand so she doesn't run away from us. And then I'm gonna elaborate on Bhavik's part of being spoiled. There was like a 3 feet of snow outside, right? And I guess she asked Kaki to take her to McDonald's so she could get some donuts. Now, Kaki says no. Then she calls Papa and she's like, I want to eat donuts, right? Papa goes in the middle of the blizzard, right, to go get her donuts. Now, if I did the same thing, right, this is what would happen. Papa would go, Usha, Velon kya shalai ka chota nahi donut khawa. But anyways, we still love you. Enjoy the high school years, enjoy college, because after that you're gonna be miserable. So, thank you for everyone coming out. Thank you for everyone to be coming out. Khushi, happy birthday, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful speech. Let me hear it for Pratik. All right, folks, at this time, I'd like to invite Khushi's friend, Ashna Savalia, on the floor to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Ashna.
Hi, everyone. For those in the audience who don't know me, I'm Ashna Savalia. A Sweet 16 is a milestone for any girl, and we finally reached it. Soon you'll be able to start driving all by yourself. I can't believe you've been part of my life for almost 10 years now. We shared so many memories since the day we met. You are the smartest and the most independent person I know. Our friendship is not like any other. It's more like a sisterhood than anything. You have always been there for me, and I could trust you with anything. I remember when we first met you, I was in 1st grade and you were in 2nd grade. We made our way through middle school and high school together. Doesn't time fly by so fast? Your name, Khushi, which literally means happiness in our language, suits you well because you bring joy to everyone you meet. You're a beautiful person inside and out, and I'm so glad to celebrate this day with you. Thanks for all the fun memories and for being a great friend.
once again, put your hands together for Ashna. All right, folks, for the last speech of the evening, I'd like to invite Khushi's friend, Katrina Lanasa. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Katrina.
Good evening, everyone. First off, I just want to say, she's probably the most beautiful Indian girl I know. I'm just saying, like, look how beautiful she looks right now. Like, give it up for her. Khushali, Vadadori, you are like my big sister. You taught me so many things about being a girl and about becoming a young woman. I've only met you last year in the fall, and I feel like I've known you my whole life. We both have so much drama in our lives we help each other with that we can relate on so many levels. I love when we talk about all these teenage drama that we can talk for hours on the phone and like we have to like stop, you know? And now you're blossoming into a young woman who will have a great career, such as a successful politician who can make a difference in the world. So I have to end this now before I go on. You know, you are not like my big sister because you are my big sister.
Ladies and gentlemen, put it together for a wonderful friendship. And I'm sorry, but at this time we do have one more speech tonight, and for that I'd like you to help me invite Khushi's cousin, Radhika.
Jai Shri Krishna. Don't worry, Ajit. Okay, I'm on Gujarati, I am Bangtase, because you're not going to understand anything else I say after this. But I just want to say, Khushi, I love you. I love you so much that I took the next flight out after my exam and got here 2 or 3 hours ago. That's how much I love you. Yeah, my own brother would never do that for me, and I did that for her. Just saying. But jokes aside, I also want to say that, Khushi, you are the younger sister I never knew I needed. Growing up, I lived in Texas, so for the past 10 years, I was away from my whole family. And I had Mitesh to live with. And I could go on and on about that, but you don't want to hear it. And I wish I had Khushi. And I remember when she would call me, like even this past summer, she'd call me and I'd be at work and she'd be like leaving me messages and voicemails, and I would freak out while I'm at work because I'm like, worried, what happened? Are you okay? You know, did you try to Uber and get kidnapped? Because I would get worried when she tells me, oh yeah, I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna take an Uber at 11 in the morning and sneak out to get donuts. And I'm like, Khushi, I'm gonna call your parents. But no, at the end of the day, I'll get out of work, call her, and she would tell me, oh, I just wanted to talk. So I spent 8 hours stressing out about Khushi, and she just wanted to talk. But I'm always here to talk, if that's what you need. And I just want to say that Pai Pai and Dinubai and everyone is right. You are the most spoiled girl I know. But when I say spoiled, I mean you're so spoiled with love that I don't even know how you have room for that. Because growing up, I didn't have 2 parents. I didn't have, you know, all these brothers right there, like 10 minutes away. I had Mitesh, who is like more than enough, but you had more, and that's more than anything any sister would ask for. And I hope you know that you are so lucky that you were born into this family, because there's no family that's better than this one. No offense to anyone else, but there's no family better than this one. And we love you so much. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Radhika. All right, folks, at this time, we have the first dance performance of the evening. And for that, I'd like you to help me invite Khushi's moms, Pravina and Usha. Ladies and gentlemen, what a sensational performance. Let me hear it for Pravina and Usha. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to invite Khushi to the stage for her candle lighting ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it for Khushi.
My two brothers and my beautiful Bobby planned all this out, and I'm really thankful for that. I would like to begin my first candle. Most of you would dedicate your first candle to your parents, to your grandparents, but I dedicate my first candle to God, to Bhagwan. I really love Bhagwan. I pray every day, and you can't get the love that you can get from God, because God has the most strongest energy and the strongest force. Kids ask us, why can't we see God? But just like that, can you see the sun? You can't see the sun, because if you see the sun, then your eyes will be trained, or your eyes are just going to become blind. Just like that, you can't see God, because God is so strong. We have to be a better person. We have to follow the good rules of life in order for us to see God. So my first candle is for Bhagwan.
ये तो सच है कि
My grandparents, my ba and dada. My ba passed away last year. My ba was very fun and outgoing. She was the best person. I remember that me and her used to have the best conversations. She was my gossip queen. We talked about everything, every single thing, and we used to eat brownies, cookies. We used to go out for coffee. I remember I used to go to the store and then get a coffee for my grandmother. She was the best person. She was very cool and really outgoing for her age. And that is how all old people should be. Simply outgoing, simply walking, very energetic. We going to the mall, shopping. My grandma shopped with me. I used to tell my, hey ba, tumna game ke no game? And my ba would say, ha beta, saru che. Like, she had the best fashion sense. Not even that. She knew when she first came to America, she knew what soda was. Like, most ba would be like, KFC, but ba would be like, soda baby. She knew everything. Like, she was so cool. I really miss my ba, and I really wish that my ba was over here. She would be laughing right now, and it would be so much fun. Second, my dada. My dada was a legend. When I say a legend, he was a legend. My dada, he was a politician, but he was an honest politician. Right now in India, there's a lot of corruption, a lot of things that shouldn't be going on happens in India. But my grandfather, he was honest, he was caring, and he did a lot for people. He was a trustee of the school in Gopalgram. He has his school, and not even that, my grandfather had donated about 50 Dell laptops that you would see right now at a normal high school. My grandfather was very caring, and he cared a lot for people. I really miss my dada, and I wish that I can just be just like him to make a change. And that's what I want to do, is I want to do good for people. As I grow up, I have goals that I want to achieve, and I really look back to my grandfather and how truthful, how honest, and how his hard work really puts into effort. I really miss you, Dada. You are not just a great politician, but you are a great grandfather. You are the sweetest and most loveliest, and you have the most cutest smile. I really miss you, Dada, and I really wish that you were here with us. My Nani and Nana. My Nana passed away when I was 4 years old. I don't have a lot of memories with my Nana because he died at such a young age, and I would only go to India for just a month or so. But I still see the pictures that my mom shows me where he used to hold me up on a horse. As a kid, I was very spoiled, like my brother said. I used to go around stealing shoes and slippers and a lot of things, and then neighbors would come and complain to my Nana that, look, your grandchild just stole our slippers. Like, that's how bad I was. But he bought me at the same time. I remember he bought me 10 pairs of slippers because I stole like 50 of them. And then my nanny would yell, like, why'd you buy her this many slippers? But my Nana, he was really sweet. He was just like my Dada, very honest and very caring. And I really wish that all of them were here today. My Nani. My Nani is in India right now. She's the most funniest person you'll ever meet. She taught me most of my Gujarati when I was there this summer, so I learned a lot from her, and while I was there, I was never alone. Like, it felt like I had my mom right beside me, and I could see my mom's reflection right in my Nani. My Nani is just like my mom, very self-caring, cares about other people, and very honest too. She does a lot for people, and that is something that I want to do, is do something for the people. She's in India right now, but my other Nani is here, and she came all the way from India, so I would like her to come up and light this candle. My parents. My mom is the most sweetest person you'll ever meet. She did a lot for me when I was a baby. The struggle that she went through, all the hard work that she put in to raise me is just unbelievable. I look up to my mom even every second, like every time there's a problem, somebody hurt me or something happened, I have to tell my mom, because if I don't tell my mom, then I feel like I'm hiding something. And my mom has always been there for me. I have a lot to say about my mom, but all I can say is that words are nothing compared to how much I love my mom. And everybody should always respect their parents, because when your parents are not there for you, you will know how bad you would feel if you didn't do anything for them you are doing now. So I ask everybody, please respect your parents, care for your parents. We all make mistakes. Sometimes I yell at my parents, sometimes I get mad, but at the end I do feel bad and I have to say sorry. So that is something that I want everybody to know is please respect your parents, care for them, take them out for a walk, take them to the mall, because at the end of the day, they're the one who loves you. My dad, there's a lot to say about him. He is the funniest person. Like, every time I'm crying, it's hard for anyone to just calm me down. But my dad, just one word or one sentence, he makes me laugh. My dad has never said no to me. Every time I wanted something, even as a kid, if I was craving for something or I just wanted Starbucks or anything, he would take me out. Like, even if it's at 12 in the morning or 1, 2, 3, he would just take me out. He wouldn't care. And Dad, I really respect you. What you did for me is, again, unbelievable. What both of my parents did for me, I will always appreciate until I die. And I love you both very much. Something that I can say is nothing because my heart, it's yours. That's how much I love you guys. My second parents. My mom and dad, they gave birth to me, but my mota papa and my moti mummy are my second parents. Everything that I just said about my own parents, I have to imply the same exact thing to my second parents. In fact, they're not my moti mummy and mota papa, they're my parents. They're my mom and dad. My mota papa, again, he really spoiled me. 4-foot snow, a blizzard, and he took me out to get donuts. Like, I know that if Dinubai craved for that, he would have definitely been slapped in the face, but he did it for me. My moti mummy, she cared for me, she raised me, she showered me in her lap. She used to make me sleep right next to her, right beside her, and the moments that we have together, the time that we spend together is just, it's so precious that it's something that even if I tell you, you guys won't get the real understanding of our bond. There's a lot to say about all my parents, 4 of my parents. Like, you guys are my world. I love you, 4 of you, very, very much. My brothers, Pratik and Bhavik. They're the most funniest people. that you can ever meet. Yeah, sometimes they can get serious, but at the end of the day, they really care for you and they will watch out for you. Especially my brother Pratik. Like, if there's something that you're doing, he will tell you what you're doing wrong, and that is how everybody should be. Because if you don't tell the person how, like, if they're doing something wrong, then you're just simply hiding that, and you want everybody to become a better person. So Pratik Bhai, if any mistake I've done, he would always make sure that I understood it and that I'm not going to do that again. And I really appreciate that. My Bhavik Bhai and I, we work together at the store. Yeah, he really annoys me a lot. Like, he just picks on me all the time and he just pushes me and it's really annoying, but whatever. Like, at the end of the day, he gets me Chinese food, so yeah, I get food. I really love you. Like, both of you are just so funny, caring, and it's effortless. And then my brother Bhavik, he just 5 years ago, he married the most beautiful, the gorgeous Apurva Bhabi. She is so pretty. She is just absolutely intelligent. When I first met her, I was like, damn, she's bomb. She was so pretty. Like, really, you're just so pretty. And I'm so happy that my brother found his queen because there's nobody better than you. I really love you, all of you, 3 of you. These 2 people are not here right now. That is Lady Faye and Karsan Fua. They're in Surat right now, but when Lady Faye came to America, she took care of me for a few months. I was a baby at the time, so I don't remember a lot of things, but I met her and she's a very sweet person. So A is for my Lily Faye and Karsan Fua. They're not here right now, so I'll have to light the candle for them. Mukta Faye and Dhirufua. Mukta Faye makes the best food. When I was a kid, I wouldn't eat food from her hands because her nails were dirty, like they were damaged. So I used to be like, ew, I don't want to eat her food. But now I'm like, when I eat her food, it's the most delicious food. I always want to go to her house to eat food. She makes the best food. And Dhirufua, you have the best dance moves. Like, you literally dance, I don't know how to say it, you just dance the best. Your dance moves are the bomb. Please come up here to light the candle. Prafula Faye and Ashok Fua. Prafula Faye used to bathe me in her sink. Not only that, but when I didn't eat food, she would have to call me Mopai downstairs. I would have to eat all the food, but trust me, she really did take care of me. We went out a lot. Not only that, but she used to paint my nails. She used to dress me up too, and she also prepared food for me. There's a lot to say about Fafulafe. Fafulafe, even though my mom took care of me, my moti mami, you're the third person to take care of me because I also spent most of my time with you. And Ashokwa, you too, you have a really good dance move. Like all my fools have really good dance moves. Ashokwa, I do learn a lot from you when I see you. We do talk about politics and we have good conversations, and that is something that I really enjoy with my fua. So Ashokwa and Fafulafe, please come up to light the candle. Now, the most prettiest, sexiest, and hottest fight, Atufai. Atufai, you are so beautiful, like you are a queen. Atufai, we used to be neighbors, so every time I wanted to come over, or not just that, but Atufai also raised me. All my boys raised me and took care of me. Whatever my Fafulafe did for me, the same Atufai did for me. She took care of me, but not only me, but also her two children, Mitish and Rati. I was a baby, but even though she had actually one annoying kid, Mitish was so annoying. And Rati was just there, but she wasn't annoying. And I was annoying too. So she had to deal with two annoying kids in the house running around. And me and Mitish were just really annoying. Like Mitish was just, I'm gonna get to that after. But Atufai, she came all the way from Texas, and my Fua, Suresh Fua, couldn't be here right now. But I also have really good conversations with him, and he's a good person too. So Atufai, please come up. Jignishbhai, Nirali Bhabi, and the most cutest Pavan. Pavan was just born last year, and he is the most cutest baby. Jignishbhai also, along with his dad, has the best dance moves. Like both of them, they dance really good. Like you're gonna see it later on. Nirali Bhabi, when I first met you, you were very nice and very lovely, and you guys make a really good couple. Please come up and light my candle. Bimo Bhai and Meghna Bhabi. Okay, first off, When Radha used to come from Texas, Vimo Bai would purposely try to scare us by, I don't know, he used to put something on his computer and that would just make scary noises, and then me and Radha used to get so freaked out and we just wouldn't sleep for days. Yeah, he really scared us. Not only that, Vimo Bai took us out. I remember he took us like 2 a.m. He took us out for food just because Radhi was craving for something, or me, I don't remember. But yeah, Vimo Bai, we have really funny memories together. He's also very intelligent, like he knows everything. Begna Bhabi, you're also very cute and very lovely.
So I guess a few people shouted out that I should say something in the corner. I just wanted to clarify, Khushi. Bad cop, good cops. So when we were younger, he used to yell my name from downstairs while she was playing with Khushi. And I thought she was calling me, so I was going to come down, like running, and say, what happened? And it would be Khushi in her hands, and she'd be freaked out. She'd be just gazed at me and start crying hysterically. And so what I learned was that he was training Khushi to react to my name. Every time Vimo equals bad, Vimo means straighten up or else you're gonna get beat down. So that led up until today. And so I just played along with it. I convinced Khushi that I worked for the CIA and I could monitor her from anywhere. And she believed me. So Khushi, I really don't. I don't hack into your phone. You can do whatever you want. And
Hina Ben, as a baby, she took care of me too. Not took care of me, but she used to hold me in her arms and she played with me. She would come to my house and she would play with me, and she used to take me out too, and it was really fun being with her. And I'm glad that she found her king, Dustin. Dustin, you're very funny and very intelligent too. Please come up and light this candle for me. The most crazy, loving, smart, and that sister who's always there for me. Radhi. Radhi, I love you so much. As a kid, I grew up with brothers. Being with Radhi, she was around my age. I mean, we only have a 5-year gap, but still she taught me a lot of things. Every time I needed her, she picked up my call, definitely, like she said. And yeah, I used to make like jokes, like, hey Radhi, I'm out, like I need your help, and then she would call me, but I just want to talk to her. Radhi, I have a lot of things that I want to say. Radhi and I used to fight over the most stupidest thing, even over a crayon, and then we used to get Atufay, which is, oh my god, it's too funny. Also, me fish. Mitesh, you were so annoying. Like, Mitesh would purposely make me go chase him. Like, he's like, hey, Khushi, come chase me. And then I would have to go chasing all over for him. And then downstairs lady, an old lady would come up and complain. Like, hey, there's 2 kids running around making crazy noises and running around. Tell them to stop. Not just one, like 5 times in a day. That's how annoying Mitesh was. He was annoying. But Mitesh, you're really funny and really nice. So Radhi and Mitesh, please come up.
For Khushi?
Thanks for letting me right now. Honestly, happy birthday, Khushi. You're 16. That's crazy. When I was 16, I thought I was old, and then I got slapped. So, I'm happy for you. I hope the best for you. Make good grades in school. Don't lie to your parents unless you really have to. And yeah, that's all I have for you. So I'm proud of you. I love you too.
Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So thank you all of you for coming here and making this Sweet 16 fun. My last candle is for all of you precious people coming here and showering me with love and giving me an opportunity to say my words that I have to say for my family and friends. So thank you, all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I think we need a lot more energy and enthusiasm in this room. And for that, I need Khushi to come right here on the center of the dance floor. Come on, Khushi. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I have a question for every single person sitting in the front of this room right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think Khushi is looking stunning tonight, let me hear you make some noise. Come on, folks, I know you can do a lot better than that. If you think Khushi is looking gorgeous tonight, on the count of 3, let me hear you scream. 1, 2, 3, scream! All right, Khushi, I need you to step over to the back of the room. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, all you people in the back of the room, if you think Khushi is looking beautiful tonight, let me hear you make some noise. All right, folks, at this time, it's a request for Khushi to please go back to the stage for her cake cutting ceremony. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully. Let's stop. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully. Let's start with a dangerous one.
At this time, we have a special performance for you guys, and for that, I'd like you to help me invite Khushali and her father onto the dance floor for a special dance performance. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for them.
तुझको ना देखूं तो जी घबराता है, तुझको ना देखूं तो जी घबराता है, देख के तुझको दिल को मेरे चैन आता है, देख के तुझको दिल को मेरे चैन आता है। ये कैसा रिश्ता है, कैसा नाता है, ये कैसा रिश्ता है, कैसा नाता है, देख के तुझको दिल को मेरे चैन आता है, देख के तुझको दिल को मेरे चैन आता है।
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time it's a request for all you other couples or you other fathers and daughters out there to please come on onto the floor for your slow dance. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, All you other fathers and daughters out there, let me see you out on the floor.
Inside of my world, machines just like a maze, where all of the walls are continually changed. And I've done all I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's another call for all of my fathers and daughters in the house, and anyone else that wants to join in on the slow dance. Please come out onto the floor.
To see, maybe it's got nothing to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers, turning to mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Oh, you see that skin? It's the same she's been standing in since the day she saw him walking away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers, turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Boys you can break, you find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong, and boys soldier on. Boys will be gone without one for a woman. Good, good heart. Only half of every day, looking out for every girl. You are the guiding weight of the world. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers, who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I need everybody to come on onto the floor for a group picture. Come on. Everyone sitting in the back, everyone sitting on the left, everyone sitting on the right. I need everyone to come out to the floor for our group picture. Come on.